We've got to a point with the seabird populations here where they've pushed to the extremities of the island. So there's lots of seabirds here at the very edge of the island, while in the past, we speak to the older people that remember the island before ferrets, and they were breeding in many of the locations that we passed through today. The impact is there, it's quite visible now.
And we're talking how many ferrets?
Probably somewhere between 150 to 200 ferrets.
And that's an enormous amount of damage on an island this size.
Yes, exactly, because a single ferret can do a whole lot of damage. So when you're talking about that numbers, it has a serious impact on the seabird colonies.
But then there's the rats. They've got to go as well because the ferrets didn't get rid of the rats.
No, exactly. So the rats have to go.
This is a huge job.
That's a massive undertaking over an island like this, and the terrain you're dealing with, as you go around Rathlin, you'll see it's tough terrain and tough weather.
Such is the scale of the problem on Rathlin with the brown rats that they've ordered up to 16 tonnes of poison to get rid of them. That will take at least 30 people up to 60 days, and only then they think they'll be sure that all the rats have gone from the island.
It's a serious undertaking. I mean, logistically, I've never tackled anything quite like this before. All the way towards the East Lighthouse, we'll have to be using rope access techniques to access the cliffs.
This is dangerous stuff.
Yeah, and we're taking it very seriously.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Alex.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. Come on board.
Right.
Lovely to meet you.
For a small island community, this is a huge enterprise, isn't it?
We need to get together, we need to get behind the project so that the project can be successful both in it when it's going ahead and in the eradication phase, but also afterwards. We need everybody to understand that this is a lifetime project. Once the rats are off the island, we need to think about how to keep the rats off the island, which isn't to say that the rats might not come back on the island, but it's also about dealing with the rats that do arrive on the island and having a method of eradicating those rats.
If you interfere with nature by introducing alien species, then you are playing with fire. That happened on Rathlin and the island got burned, badly burned. But this autumn, if they get this right, you could see an explosion of bird species here back to what nature intended.